Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. It's 10:48 a.m. and it's Halloween, and I am going to be going to the Juice Standard, getting $10.05 for 3.8 miles. Today my plan is to do a lot of really simple pimple jobs. I don't really want to do anything that's going to be difficult, so they're only going to be orders where it's just one customer and the miles are not going to be any more than in the 4-mile range. So I'm just going to stay local, and I'll probably be working up until about 2 o'clock today. I was having some trouble this morning with low energy. I don't know what was causing it. My guess it has to do with the change in the seasons, that's getting colder and darker, but I just could not get the energy to get going this morning. Normally I start at 6 in the morning, but I just could not get the energy to do it. So I just I did a little bit of walking in the morning, and then I went back to bed, and I think I just did some things just around the house, and that's all I did until now. I think I ran an errand. I went to Sam's Club. I did some errand running a little bit. And then I had a cup of coffee, and I waited till that metabolized in my system, and now was the moment where I felt like, okay, I feel like I have energy to do some deliveries. I thought it might have something to do with low blood sugar, but I haven't had any symptoms that would be like low blood sugar. I hadn't had any like feelings of shakiness, or I haven't had anything that felt like it was like low insulin. It just, I think maybe I'm not sleeping well, or I think it's just the cold weather. I think I'm just adapting to the cold weather.
Hello there, welcome in.
Hi, picking up for Karisha.
Of course, how many items?
He asked me, what did the customer order? I guess that's their way of confirming to make sure you're the right person. So I told him. I'm gonna put it, I think, in the box. I've had a problem with these ones where they flip over on me. We're going to be going 8 minutes, 2.4 miles to an apartment. Meet at the door. Enter using the gate on the right side. The building number is, oh boy, a lot of long instructions. And it's going to require a PIN number. After I drop this off, I think I'm just going to head back on home. I'm not going to do any shopping, so most likely the next order I get is going to be a shopping order, because that's what I was getting all this morning when I turned the app on, and they were good ones. There was one for $26 for 11 miles to shop for 2 people, but it just sounded like too much. I'm like, I don't have the energy to deal with something like that, especially if it involves, Halloween candy or stuff that's going to be difficult to find. So I just said no to it. I just kind of wanted to accomplish something today, so that's why I'm out. So I'll feel like I at least accomplished something. Normally I put out Christmas decorations tomorrow. November 1st is my official day to put up Christmas trees. I usually put up about four. I think it's 4 different Christmas trees in the house, but this year I'm not feeling it. So I don't know when I'm gonna put them up. $5, 9 cents, 5 miles. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. And then I don't even have any Halloween decorations up. I'm not giving out any candy because candy's so ridiculously priced right now. And you know, kids, if they don't get that chocolate candy, they feel like you're a cheapskate. But I'm not spending $20 on a bag of candy. That's for sure. Hello. Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
The code's 1819.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Well, she was a nice lady. It was nice of her to walk downstairs and come all the way towards where I was parked to pick up her order. It's so rare that I actually have a customer that actually does that. So it was really nice. All right, I'm going to resume my DoorDash once I get internet. And we'll see what comes up next. $4 for 2 miles. I think my minimum's gonna be at least 6. Here it comes. DoorDash, $6, 2.5 miles.
Drive north on Carnegie Street, then turn left onto West Horizon Ridge Parkway.
Usually on days like Halloween, it is usually busy. Everybody's in a good mood. So they like to treat themselves.
Turn left.
Is the order ready? The order is still being prepared. Hi, picking up for Monica E. It wasn't ready, but I was just like a couple of minutes till they had it ready. And then she said, be careful, there's a glass bottle of soda in the bag.
Drive southeast. Then, in 100 feet, turn right. Drive southeast on Southeastern Avenue. Then, in a quarter mile, turn right onto Sunridge Heights Parkway.
I was thinking for sure I was not going to work today based on how I felt this morning. But once I went to Sam's Club and I bought some paper towels and what else did I buy? Some protein bars and some honey. I felt better. I was like, oh, I think the energy's coming back. And I've got some gas. Also filled up the tank. So that kind of put me in a better mood once I got the blood circulating. And I'm starting to feel a little bit better. When you enter the gate, first left, the first right, and of course no gate code. I may be at the wrong building. There's no building numbers. So let's go take a look where I'm at. Nope. This is completely the wrong building. Oh, God.
You will arrive at your destination.
I should have never trusted this person's mapping pin. It couldn't have been more wrong. Their building is right near the entrance to where I first came in.
Destination by 11:24 a.m. In 800 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Why these people do this? Make it so difficult. They don't have to make it difficult, but they do. I don't think it's on this side. I see it. Thank you. All right, thank you very much. Shop at Costco. Shop at Costco. What are the odds they send me shop at Costco? Mountain Mike's Pizza, $12, 13 miles. What are the odds they would send me a Costco order? Target. I could turn off the option to receive shopping orders, but every once in a while something will come in that'll be just so easy. $15, 13 miles. You always send me offers when I'm trying to make a turn. $8, 4.2 miles. Panda. I guess. Make sure I don't run anybody over. Oh no, it's that Panda. Oh no. Oh no, not that Panda. Turn around. Heavy door. Oh, I don't think it's ready. Nope, ain't ready. Ouch. That's a lot of food. These people did not skimp on ordering stuff. It's like a whole bunch of kids' meals. 2 giant bags of food, which I think will fit in my box, and then some really tiny drinks, so they're all like kids meals. There's no Just me, myself, and I.
Then turn right.
I'm glad I looked at the map before I left the restaurant. The navigation wanted me to make all these crazy twists and turns once I left the restaurant, which would have taken me twice as long to get to the house. Grab the food, grab the drinks, lift, put some muscle into it. It's gonna be a leave at the door. Thank you. All right, thank you very much. Make some more money. I wanna make more money. More money for my retirement. So when I retire, I won't have any problems. I can get a nice nursing home to live in. I'll have a nice nurse to wipe my behind when I can't take care of myself. And I'm old and decrepit. Or I should say a nice robot. They won't even have nurses anymore. Everything will be robots and artificial intelligence. There won't be any humans anymore. All the humans will be shipped off the continent. And all that will be here is rich people and robots. Forget about it. I waited behind all those cars and missed a light. You can forget about it. Whoa, don't hit it. I almost hit the accept button on a lousy order. I hate when that happens. I was so close. $12, 10 miles. That would have been a disaster. It was like $6 for 7 miles. $15, 18 miles. $5.52 for 4 miles. The scariest movie I ever wanted to go see as a kid, $14.10. was The Exorcist. When I was only about, how old was I? I was probably about 5 or 6 years old, and I wanted to go see The Exorcist so bad because I like scary movies. I like The Wolfman, Frankenstein, The Mummy. I like Godzilla, all those really old monster movies, and I thought, wow, that's gonna be a really good scary movie. I want to go see it. And my brother was going to go see it, but he was older, and he was going to go see it with some of his friends, and they wouldn't take me. And when it finally came out on regular TV, I understood why they didn't want me to see it. Boy, that movie was so scary. Even once I was a teenager, it was scary and kind of gave me some nightmares. That was my Halloween story for this episode. I think that's about as Halloween as this episode's gonna get. $11.50, 8 miles. I used to love to go trick-or-treating and dress up for Halloween when I was a kid. But once I got into my teens, when I was about 13 or 14, the people at the door stopped giving us candy. They said we were too old. They said, "You kids are too old to be trick-or-treating," and that was the end of that. And I said, well, I guess we're not going to be dressing up anymore. $10, 5 miles, but 2 deliveries. I'm not accepting any orders that have more than one customer. I don't care how much it is. I don't feel like having any surprises. $8, 5 miles. I like my when I'm not really feeling like working, I like my deliveries to be as stress-free as possible. So that means low miles, 1 customer, no shopping or extremely minimal shopping. I'm talking about no more than 3 items and no more than like maybe 4 units. That's like the max, maybe 5, and that's the max. I swear, and if I see a case of water on that order, it's out of stock. You are not getting in over here, that's all I have to say. Oh, you're adding more stuff. 4 for $8, naan and curry. But I gotta go all the way to American Pacific. I don't know why I accepted that. I got an add-on to the order. We're also gonna be going to naan and curry. $8 and change for another 4 miles. It's going to take me outside of my zone. That'll probably be the last one for the day. Good way to end it. Non-stop work, and then I can just go home. Oh, I guess I'll park here. I just realized that my dash ended like 40 minutes ago. I totally forgot. I was thinking that I was on my regular shift, but it was one of those real short dashes that I activated. They had the orders just sitting there in a like in a one of those little I can't even speak English. Hello, I can speak English. You know, one of those like book stands. They had the food on, but for some reason I couldn't see the name on the order. I was having a brain fart. I was having a real brain fart. How am I gonna get to this damn place? They're like, oh, it's so simple. It's so simple to get over there. A child could do it. I'm like, oh yeah? Child, huh? Going that way. I gotta get all the way over. There's no way. There's absolutely no way I could have made that right turn and get all the way across on that major boulevard. I've got to come out over here near Chick-fil-A and be patient. Wait my turn. Somehow that app thought I could magically get across all this traffic to make a left turn. And the light was like, was probably about 200 feet from the driveway that it wanted me to exit from, to then make a left turn. I'm like, not at this time of the day. At this time of the day, everybody's out right now. It's lunchtime. I mean, I may not even be able to make the turn right here. There's so many cars that are backing up. And I'm triple the distance now from where I was before. This job would be a lot less stressful if the car could drive itself. I hope someday they make robot cars that just do this and I just sit in the car and enjoy the ride. That would be awesome. The odds that this is going to be ready is so low. Even though this place is never really that busy, they're not real quick. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was wrong. I take it back. I take it back. You guys are on your game. It was ready. Happy delivery driver. Well, let's get my act together. Let's get this car rolling. I don't know if there's a faster way to get to this drop-off. All this traffic. I don't think there is. Just sit and wait. There's no other way around it. I don't think there's another way to go. Come on, guy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. 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 Oh, thank you. Jimmy John's. We're doing a leave at the door situation. Right here. All right, thank you very much. He was nice. He was like, thank you. And he actually said my name. He's like, thank you, Vegas Ride Along. And I said, you're welcome. Have a good day. Next stop, 9 minutes, 3.6 miles. I've hit the stop accepting new requests button and I've closed out DoorDash. It's 12:22 right now. And I think I've done enough for today. I sort of feel satiated. My cravings for food delivery have been satiated. So now all I really want to do now is go home, download the video, and relax. I don't even think I'm going to upload this video today because it's Halloween. I don't really want to do any more work for today. There's some guy on YouTube that was saying that you have to be very physically fit if you expect to live a long, healthy life. And I don't really agree with what he was saying, because there were so many people in my family who were athletic and did not live long, and there were people who just laid around. They didn't do hardly anything, and they lived into their 90s. So I don't really buy into this whole idea that physical fitness is gonna be your ticket to living a long time. Is it my turn? Guess I'll go. I think you have like a predetermined amount of time you're gonna live, and you can shorten it by not, by misbehaving, by doing a lot of things that can cause you problems, and shorten your lifespan. But I think that for the most part it kind of works out. You can't really extend it that much. Like if you're supposed to live to 65, maybe you can extend it to 70 if you watch every little step. You can extend it by 5 years longer or something like that. But I don't think you can really extend it that much longer. And of course, you can shorten it by doing all kinds of dumb things to yourself. You can go from supposedly living to 100. Note from customer updated. I wonder what they updated. Customer put first building on your right, 3rd floor. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you for that information. Much appreciated. I guess his mapping pin, he said, was not correct. Supposed to be this building. Is it over here? Let's see. Yeah. Up we go. 3rd floor. These are some narrow stairs. Oh, we made it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm not sure how much money I made, but I'll tell you what my stats are. On UberEats, I got 100% satisfaction rate, cancellation rate 3%, acceptance rate 7%, on-time rate 100%. Then we got DoorDash, which I'm silver status currently, and my overall rating is 64 out of 100. And then let's see, my acceptance rate is 7%, completion rate 100%, on time 99%, quality rate 100%, customer rating 4.99, 30-day orders 45, and lifetime deliveries 4,181. And that is it. And now I'm headed back for home. Thank you guys so much for watching, like you always do. And I will see you again on the next one. Happy Halloween. Everybody. A boo.